Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome back to the forest. So guys, we're in version 0.60 and as you can tell by the title, we now have a chainsaw in the game. Now I'm hoping you've seen the live stream gameplay where I actually got the chainsaw just after the update dropped. I think it was one of the first recorded videos of someone actually getting the chainsaw. But you can see my first reactions to it with a group of people, so do check that video out, it's pretty cool. But I do not have it in my single player game, so I'm going to show you how to get it, and not only that, show you 5 extra locations where you can get 10 more fuel cans. But before I go and get the chainsaw, I want to invite you guys to come and join my Discord server. I have now made it public. We've had 250 people join in about 2 weeks, I believe. It is now live. I'm in there every single day talking to you guys. And I've also got a profile picture on there as well, because I know you guys are interested in what I look like. But yeah, click the link in the description to the Discord. It is linked to my Patreon, so if you'd like to support the channel and also get some Discord perks as well, then do click the link in the description if it's something you'd be interested in. Okay. Here we are. This is the entrance to the ledge cave where the chainsaw is. So hopefully you know where it is if you follow the shoreline down, but if I actually look on the map, I might use this a lot actually. There it is, guys. It's just northwest of the sinkhole. Oh, and I believe for some reason they always reset. Yeah, the ledge cave, there we go. I've explored all these before, but they reset the cave list unfortunately, which was annoying. So right, the chainsaw awaits. Let's go and get it. There does seem to be quite a bit of controversy over this chainsaw at the minute. Some people think they don't need it in the game. I'm on the side that I think it's actually a little overpowered, and you will see why by the end of the video. So what I like about being able to get the chainsaw is you do not need anything. As soon as you spawn from the plane, you can come and get this straight away. Why do you always get the plane axe out when you've just got off the rope? It's the same when you jump on top of rafts as well. We don't need to use that rope. We'll do it the easier way. There we go. So you can just jump in there, but you do actually have to go under this water, guys, but you do not need the rebreather. So in line with the rope, all you have to do is jump in and go right. That is it. It's kind of scary at first, but do not worry. And it's nice that they've actually shone the way for you to go. That wasn't there before. And you see the oxygen bar there? That's at a new revamp in version 0.60. So that is it. Jump in the water, go right, carry on until you see the light, then you are through it. Then you see another light that is shone on the chainsaw. It's probably up there with the katana on how easy it is to get. You don't need to use the rope here either. So here it is, guys. The chainsaw. When I first saw this, I don't know why, I was expecting it to be a lot bigger. That's what she said. But everywhere spawns with 2 fuel, but don't worry, I'll show you where you can get a lot more of these. But if you pick it up, you actually do get fuel in it. The sound effect is so good, but it's far too loud. The chainsaw is devastating, but it takes so much fuel to run. But what you can do is actually load up the game, and then the fuel will always spawn here. So that is what they need to fix, and that is what I think they will fix. They will put the fuel on a timer, so however many days has to pass before it will respawn again. That is why I'm going to show you a lot more fuel locations. Right, let's go and test this out. Let's get out of here. Ah, it is actually daytime. That worked out, so we can actually see what we're doing now. So right, so we have a little go with the chainsaw. So it is on 99% fuel. Let's see what it is to actually cut down a tree. So we just went down 6% for one tree. You do consume fuel pretty quick. Let's do a couple trees. That was 5%. Right, so that's 5 trees, and we have used 30% fuel. So that is 6% per tree, but I guess it's 5%. It depends how long your chainsaw is going between trees, which I've got a bit of travelling time. But you can see how devastating the chainsaw actually is. We were joking in the stream that I should change the name of the game to Deforestation. It's pretty bad. Or good, if you need logs. So we know it's good for chopping down trees, but you need to see what this is like in combat. Why hello there. Yeah, I'll put my chainsaw as one of my quick keys. I'll put it as number 4 of my meds. Look how cool that is. Unfortunately, multiplayer, you don't actually see it attached to the backpack. There we go. So it's on 69%. I need you to get off the rock. There we go. Look at this. You should have been dead a long time ago, buddy. But look at that, guys. What is that, 23%? Maybe 20% because he was on the rock. So I would not advise using the chainsaw for combat. Compared to the katana, it's nowhere near as good. Simple and effective. Plus, not using the chainsaw, you aren't going to attract all the cannibals near you. Okay, so now let's go and collect some fuel. So we found the chainsaw just at the ledge cave, which is northwest of the sinkhole, and now we are going southwest to Geese Lake to find the first fuel cans. So to get the fuel cans, we need to access the cave below, so put yourself in front of the tower, or whatever the hell that is, and just go down. You have to do like a spiral just to get in there. There we go. So we're going to come up now to the metal door cave. You have to come out of the water and there's a few ropes, but just keep going in a straight line. I didn't put an oxygen tank in, but I think I've timed it right. Yes. Perfect. There you go. So you've got the door on this side. This is where all the priests are dead. Yeah. Awesome. And where you want to go is here. Here we go. 2 fuel cans. I'm pretty sure they all will spawn in 2 apart from the one at the actual chainsaw, because it already has fuel in it. So this is the first location that we've stopped at, and I believe, where is it? There is a rusty axe now. It is being moved into the cave. Here it is. That's a new location for the rusty axe. They actually removed it from one of the other caves. I say new, but it could have been there for a while, but it wasn't there originally. So that is location 1 from the chainsaw. Now let's head west and go to location 2, which is the lawyer cave. So you know when you've reached the lawyer cave because you can see the containers there. I guess we don't need that now. So let's get the second batch of fuel cans. So once you've gone down a couple of ropes, you come into a big cave. Make sure you go in this water just to the right. So in the version 0.60 patch, the chainsaw is the main update, but there's a couple of other things like the new loading screen, and for people who run their own dedicated servers, you now do not need the Steam client to log in. So that's good, so you aren't racking up loads of hours in the forest when you don't need to. Once I've shown you guys the 5 locations, then we'll go through some of the update. So these fuel cans is what we actually found first, before we found the chainsaw. This is how we knew there was a chainsaw in the game, just from these 2 here. In case there's any confusion, this is where you need to be in the cave. Alright, so, man, that takes quite a long time actually to get through that. When you get out of the lawyer cave, if we have a look on the map, you need to head in a southeast direction to a village, which is the 3rd set of fuel cans. If you're doing them in this order, this is a bit of a trek, but that is where we are on the map. And unfortunately, I've got 5 now, so, that disappear? Ah, here we go. Yeah, I can't pick this up now because I have 5 fuel cans. That is the maximum, but of course you can always use them, put a save down and then load up the game again. It's always worth mentioning, guys, that this is early access, so these fuel can locations could change at any point. But from here, it's a very short walk. We go east to the Katana cave. As we're walking there, we might as well talk about one of the new changes, which is balance damage on structures. So stick structures are now noticeably weaker than bone, which are much weaker than stone. And defensive walls are also now stronger than regular walls. So we've got a tier system in building now, guys, so it makes sense that bone fences should be a lot stronger than stick fences. So we have a tier system now. And this is the Katana cave. Told you it was a short walk. Here we go. Man, this is like a mini tutorial now to get the rusty axe, the katana as well. What else have I shown? Oh, I'm going to have to wash this blood off or I'm going to get infected. Okay, so then you just go through here. You can pick up the Timmy drawings if you want. And yep, we have the robot body. So from here you just go left, follow the wooden boards around. And I'm still holding the robot body for some reason. Put it in your backpack. That's weird. This guy really likes the robot body. I might pop an energy mix. I want to get there quick. Here we go. So, there's the dude with the katana. And here is the 4th set of fuel cans. Which we can't get still. Oh, one more thing guys that I've noticed in this update is if you look at the katana, that's the old version. But with the black, like diamond shapes on there. That is the new katana handle. I don't think many people actually notice that. We've all the cash money, we're rich. Okay, let's go to the 5th set of fuel cans, that I know of anyway. There could be more guys. If you do find any other locations, do leave them in the comments. I'm sure people will be interested to know. This blood's been on me for a while now. I'm definitely going to be sick soon. So next we need to head south for quite a while. We're going to a village, and that is the 5th and final place where I know there's some fuel cans. So you don't actually go that far south that you're off the map, but it's where the gun part 1 is. So you just carry on following the cliffside, and we come to a village. And we also have Armsy as well. Awesome. I think they're going to spoil what I have planned, showing how you can abuse and how powerful the chainsaw actually is with the fuel cans that can keep on replenishing when you load up the game. Oh, we've got Virginia as well. Where's the cowman, eh? Where's the trio? These are strange as well. These are new. They kind of look like boar skeleton heads. Let's have some fun with the chainsaw. So I was going to chop down some trees, store all the logs in the sleds, and then reload the game to get the fuel back. Should we see how good the chainsaw is against the Armsy? I thought they might hear that. No way. Well, if they ain't going to bother with me, I ain't going to bother with them. Right, let's put this chainsaw through its paces. So let's say you've built your base here, guys. You've got the fuel spawn points. How quick can you actually get logs using the save reload glitch on the fuel? Well, I say glitch, it needs to be patched. This is too much. Unlimited fuel, being able to chop the trees down like this. Even the cannibals are like, what is this madness? What sorcery is this? Look at this. Even Virginia and Armsy have come over to have a look. It's too much. And then all you do is just store the logs in the sled, load up the game, take the fuel. Rinse and repeat. Do you see how Armsy reacts to the chainsaw? In fact, all that, guys, was from one can of fuel. All this deforestation. Right, come on then, Armsy. Let's see if you're scared of the chainsaw. Oh no, he's not. Virginia definitely isn't. I'm kind of glad they've made it suck at combat. I've got blood on me, but there's no blood on you. How does that work? I'm just angry. Yeah, so the chainsaw is just terrible at combat. This is what you want to use to bring him down. Bone arrows for the win. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the chainsaw. Do you think it needed to be added to the game? Do you think it's overpowered with how you can abuse the fuel? Or would you prefer it, like me, for it to be on a timer, the fuel? So maybe once every 2 days you could go and collect it? Or maybe once every 3 days of game time? I think that might be better. The way it is at the minute just seems crazy to me. But if they do put it on a timer, at least now you know the locations to what, 11 fuel cans? That's not so bad. Right, so just as a little test, I used one, but we'll put another one in so we can pick up the fuel cans here. and then show that they do in fact spawn in when we reload the game. Arms in Virginia must have destroyed my save point, because I did have a temporary shelter here. So I've saved and now I'm loading back up the game. And here they are. We got 5. Well, technically I've got 8 because I've got 100% in the chainsaw as well. But I could have stored more logs if I made more sleds. You saw how many logs were there. It's too much. The modern axe is redundant now. So yeah guys, I think it is going to get patched, or it's going to be on a timer delay how much fuel you can get. But no worries, if that does happen, I've shown you where to get, I think, yeah, 5 locations. You get 2 with the chainsaw, so 12 in total. I really do hope that it does go on a timer, because at the minute, man, you can build wooden structures till your heart's content, and especially if you've got regrow mode on, there's no stopping you. Also in the update guys, there is a load of new clothing for multiplayer. As you probably know from my live streams, I've just started getting multiplayer lately, so I've been taking interest in some of the new stuff in there. But the main thing is that they're now randomly adding bits of clothing together, so you're never going to have the same person. Hopefully everyone's going to be a bit unique. But that is it guys, that is the update version 0.60. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think to the chainsaw in the comments. And as I said at the start of the episode, if you do want to click the link in the description to my Discord chat, I'm in there every single day talking to you guys. If you want to game with me, that is the place to do it. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you got this far, put fuel in the comments and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching and take care.